Welcome. It's Ashley Clarke with Earthkeeper Yoga, and I wanted to just offer you a really simple, sweet, short, little stretchy goodness for you that you can take advantage of anytime that you have available. The only request is that you have a chair that does not have wheels on it, just so we can stay safe. So we're going to go ahead and just find a comfortable seat in our chairs. And you can let the back lean against the back and let the hands rest in the lap. Close your eyes, let everything kind of soften. And if it helps to take a nice big deep breath in through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth, go right ahead. Just let your breath return to normal and start to notice where that breath shows up in your body. So maybe the belly's moving in and out. Maybe you can feel the heart and the ribs expand and then contract. And start to bring some awareness from the crown of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet and see if there's anywhere that you're holding tension. So, even in a seated posture, we can hold tension in our legs. The shoulders roll down. Give yourself 3 more breaths right here. Beautiful. Slowly start to flutter your eyes back open. And then we're going to press our tailbone into the seat, really let the spine get nice and tall. We're going to bring the arms out into a T. And from here, take your right hand and bend that elbow so that your right fingertips can come right to the top of your right shoulder. Now take this left elbow, bend it, and let these left fingertips come all the way over, and they're going to touch right above your right ear. Keep that length through the spine. Take an inhale, and then slowly let that left ear go over towards that left shoulder. Relax through the right shoulder. Maybe that elbow starts to sink down just a little bit. Keep breathing here. If you feel like there's a big arch in the back, just press that tailbone into your seat and see if you can soften your jaw just a little bit here. And take an inhale. And exhale, send the head back up towards the sky. Bring the palms back out on either side. Go ahead and dip your chin down towards your chest. Just see what's right there. Little stretch through the collarbones. Big deep breath. And let the head lift back up. This time we'll bend that left elbow, let the left fingertips come to that left shoulder. And then we'll bend this right elbow, bring those fingertips right above that left ear. Tall spine. Take an inhale. And then exhale, slowly let that right ear go over towards that right shoulder. Maybe that left elbow starts to sink down a little bit, letting that left shoulder relax. And give it 1 more breath. Take a fresh breath. And then bring that head back up towards center. Arms can stretch all the way out and then just let them come back to the lap. And you can move the shoulders forward and back. You can do that together. You can do it separately, just feeling in, go both directions. Beautiful. All right, coming to stillness, we're going to sit forward on our seat. So you want to keep those knees where they're at 90 degrees over the ankle. I'll turn to the side just so you can see me. And keep those hands right at the kneecaps. Press the tailbone into the floor and reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. We're going to bring those arms back into that T. And then go ahead and bring the hands forward. Let this right wrist cross right on top of the left. It's going to look like a little X. And then turn those palms so they touch. Shimmy your feet out just a little bit, just giving yourself some space here, a little bit more stability. Take an inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. If it's too much to have the palms like this, just bring your hands together and let the inside of the palms touch. Hold it here, one more breath. And take an inhale here. And then exhale, bring those arms together, down, right through the center here. Let them lower all the way down. Let's keep moving. Inhale, rise up with the arms. And exhale, lower it down. This is great if you hold tension in the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, let them come on down. And release those palms. They're going to come back to the knees and find that those shoulder circles. I like doing one at a time, but you can do it both at the same time if that's what you're feeling today. Move both directions here. And come back into your stillness. Find that link through the spine. We'll send those arms back into that T. We'll bring the arms forward. This time, left wrist crosses on top of right. We're back to that X. And then turn those palms so they face one another. All right, here we go. Inhale, lift those arms up. Hold it here. 2 breaths. Tuck that tailbone in, pressing it down towards the chair. Take a fresh inhale. And exhale, let those hands come down, keeping them together if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Here we go. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, sink them down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink it down. Last one. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bringing those hands down, undoing them. Hands can come back to the thighs and then just shake it out. And while you're shaking it out, maybe shimmy those feet closer together. All right. So bring those hands down next to the hips. Let the chin come down towards the chest. Really tuck the chin in. Feel that stretch through the upper neck. Take an inhale, send the arms and the gaze up. And then exhale, we're going to twist over to the right, nice and gentle. Inhale, arms and gaze go up. And exhale, twist over to the left, nice and slow. And we'll move here with our breath. So inhaling through center. Keep moving with your breath. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale, rise up. And then after you do that left side, inhale, rise up. And then bring those palms down in front of your heart. Keep your gaze forward. Press the tailbone into the chair. Reach through the crown of the head. Take an inhale. And then exhale this right elbow over to the left knee. So maybe that nose starts to go towards that left elbow if it feels okay. There's a stretch to that right side body, a little twist for that left hip. Take an inhale. And exhale, come through center. And I should have already said this. If it's too much to bend down and have the elbow touch, you could always just reach the palm and give yourself some more space. All right, here we go. Tall spine, inhale. And then exhale, let that left elbow come over to that right knee. Gaze goes towards that right elbow. Inhale here. And exhale to come back to that twist, or out of that twist, rather, excuse me. All right. From here, let's get just a little bit deeper into the hips. So spread the feet nice and wide here. Make sure that you feel nice and grounded through your seat on the chair and reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Hands come on either side of the hips. Let's take an inhale, rise up. And then exhale, let those palms come back to the knees. Let the upper body hinge at the hips and just kind of bring yourself forward. Don't go all the way to the floor. Then reach the crown of the head away. There's a stretch to the inside of the legs here. And breathe in and out, opening through those hips. One more breath. And then to keep ourselves fully supported, take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, push your hands onto your knees to bring yourself back up safely. Beautiful. All right, we're going to stand for just a moment. So you can stand in front of your chair and then just bring your legs a little bit wider. We're going to do the invisible hula hoop. It's great for the hips, it's great for the ankles. So if you stand on your feet a lot, this is a great way to release some of that synovial fluid so the joints can support you. Here we go. Hands are on the hips. We're going to inhale, send one hip over to one side, big dip towards the back, waking up those hamstrings, and then shimmying the hips all the way forward. So you could do this seated if you needed to, but you get so much more range of motion if you actually move the lower body instead of moving the upper body over the lower body. All right, wherever you are, take that exhale. And when you take your fresh breath, reverse directions. And give it one more breath. When you finish that exhale, you can slowly start to make your way back to just standing. Shimmy those feet back together, and you can come back to your chair. All right, so that was quick and easy. Go ahead and let yourself come all the way back. Lean your back against your seat. Bring your hands back to your lap. Give yourself that inhale through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. Notice how much more presence you have of your physical body here. Allow yourself to close your eyes or have a soft gaze towards the floor and just reconnect to your breath. Soften where you can through the physical body. Give yourself 3 more breaths just like that. And allow yourself to soften in here, giving yourself just another moment to fully relax, nothing else to do, just be. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes. And circle the wrists. Maybe rock back and forth on the feet. Let those arms fall on either side of the hips. Bring the feet back to stillness. Take an inhale right here. Reach the arms up over the head. And then bring those palms together right down in front of your heart. You can bow your chin down towards your chest. Our quote for today is from Sharon Salzberg, and she says, "You yourself, as much as anybody else in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. May you know kindness and may you be kind. And until we meet together again, gratitude for practicing with me today. Namaste."